I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. the crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. The Fireflies are out. Here we go. Steel cage action kicking off here.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Hooked him up. There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied. The hush that falls over the WWE Universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially from where we sit.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, my face first right into the buckle. Moments ago, Byron, you spoke about the wicked nature of Bray Wyatt. And he certainly caused enough pain to support your statement. Many consider this man to be a monster.
When Bray Wyatt created the Wyatt family, he conceived a living, breathing cauldron of evil. There are few things we can all agree on, but that's definitely one of them. The man should be applauded for his work.
Applauded?
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember.
Oh, man.
A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Rounds him with a power slam. Incoming. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him a
Spine buster. What a maneuver. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that, that's for sure.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Northern Lights driver.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going long. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor. Top guy time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
No flips, Byron.
Just fists. Tag team specialists. There may not be a...
I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight. Scott calls himself the tactician of the Revival.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Up and over with a suplex. What a scoop slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while. One more time. Now setting him up one more time. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
He's intent on damaging that knee. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE Lock...
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. Dash Wilder on some offense now.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a... Balor looking to end it!
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Going all the way up.
Finn Balor is in position.
Coup de grace.
No doubt about that.
His shoulders are down.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
In off the tag is Scott Dawson.
Dawson on the defensive here. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Looking to make sure this guy doesn't walk away from this match. How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. Ouch. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
He's too quick for him there. His signature slam. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'll give him an edge, but not by much.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder. His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
He's making a statement here with this attack. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar... Oh, no, here we go. Dash Wilder sees it.
Boom! Nasty backbreaker. Now he's got to capitalize.
Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. His partner's calling for the tag. Yeah, he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
We got it covered. And Wilder pops the shoulder off way too early.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus The Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And tagged into Scott Dawson.
I don't think I'd be showboating if I was Dawson.
What a punch. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. The Irishman has his Irish up.
Spin kick to the midsection. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Hooked up, back suplex. He wants no part of the outside. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Second time's a charm. Slams him down. And we're back to this form of attack. Escapes trouble there. Dropped by a clothesline. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Not so fast. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot.
Teamwork at its best.
Balor looking to end it.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Showing off his quick hands. Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct. Oh, and he reverses it. No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Pure power. Got the shoulders down. 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Putting it all on the line. Balor looking to end it.
Coup de grace. Warm up the bus.
Here's the cover. 2. He breaks up the pin and the match continues. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often 2 very different things.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Look at this.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Brought back down hard. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That should do it.
He's in trouble. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Northern Lights driver.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He goes for the cover. Double axe handle. Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Wow, what's it going to take? Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
Nope, reverses it. And it's reversed. Dodges that one.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. And there it is.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
Looking for all the glory here. The suplex, this one's in the books. Calls the pin off with a rope break. Inching closer to his partner, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And now he goes for it a second time. Two count and a kick out.
Wow, I am impressed. Oh, man. When that's locked in, the pain is excruciating.
Man, look at this.
That's right. Just keep going. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
It's not the cover.
What a tag team display.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time.
Here
I might go home and watch a
are your
replay.
winners,
It was that
the
good.
Rebel and Finn Balor.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
Do not express worry. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me.
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
the excitement. Buzz is here.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 431 pounds, the Rebel and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
At a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Going for an encore here. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Setting him up, side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
He hits the clothesline. Oh, man.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. Back in from the apron.
Showing some quickness there.
Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall. You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
It's like he's tapped into some unseen energy source.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Look out here. He hits the belly-to-back suplex.
He looks a bit off his game here.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. He needs to capitalize on it now. And Finn Balor might have just secured the victory.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Coup de grace.
This one is over.
He goes for the cover. Barricade.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
From the opening bell, this match was won.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Trapped the leg into him.
Back down to earth with authority.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Elbow.
He's struggling a bit here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
But he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Tag's made. Great double team action here from this tag team. Could this be it?
There's the Muscle Buster.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. He hits the big knee. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
If he finds a way to rebound from this and actually win this handicap match, I will be absolutely shocked.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Ooh, what an uppercut. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Set him up.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Set him up. He may have discovered his favorite move. Set him up. Taken down with a Russian leg sweep. Exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. From behind. Got him good with a neck breaker. Cesaro not looking so great right now. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
If I was Joe, I'd stick to performing and stop the showboat.
Lightning fast reflexes. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. And there's the Uranagi.
Landed him.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, and he reverses it. What does Buzz have in store? Ooh.
And there it is, boys.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Northern Lights driver.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Cover here. there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Now with complete control. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. He's in big trouble. This might be big. Uh-oh. Now in full control.
Samoa Joe is not going to like this.
What incredible impact on that move.
And no luck against Joe there.
Joe is in position. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's looking for the win. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
Sheamus looking for something big.
Oh, 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That's a huge opening for Sheamus.
But astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is Sheamus's match now.
Look at this. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
What an arm drag. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
What a comeback.
He's not going to like this. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
Now it's
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. This one's far from over.
So resourceful.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible. Gets out of the way of that one.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
He delivers a hard clothesline. And stomping away in the corner.
just ruthless. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And Sheamus powers out.
Gonna take more than that.
This hold keeps things in low gear and causes the opponent's condition to deteriorate as the match continues. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. And now he goes for it a second time.
What does Buzz have in store? Spine on the pine.
Can he finish him off here?
Such incredible impact.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Northern Lights Driver.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Going for the stretch here. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
What's next?
No!
Oh! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. The crowd is buzzing with excitement.
Buzz is here.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Well-executed arm drag.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Springboard sunset flip. Unleashing it for the second time now. Tag made. Right to the stomach. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. There was a little something extra behind that chop.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or the referee. Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh? Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Ron's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point. If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's
Buzz! What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.